Hello and welcome to this first episode on episode 17. So everyone is doing this, I know, and there are a number of good episodes out there or channels that are showing episode 17. But I don't know. I got it yesterday, 25th. This is recorded on morning on 26th, and I want to show you because this is not a let's play. It's just a sort of show. So. If we look at the tutorials, mods, achievements, it looks pretty much like 15 sort of choices, options, language, resolution, VSync. It's called in-game HUD scale. I should check that out. Field of view too. You can change the field of view. That's cool. Controls, controller. Say that. Shortness. Okay, now. Anyway, I'm gonna try. I started playing a little bit yesterday, a few hours on the Gold Crest Valley. Just want to show you a little bit how it looks. It looks a bit like, well, it's not a massive improvement compared to FS15 as far as I can tell. There are differences. You can... I wonder what the HUD change was. You can do some things. Hired work seem to work better actually. I'm fast forwarding because I planted a few fields. I own 3 fields, I think. This is one of them. You're supposed to be able to use a weeder, but I'm not sure I can. If that works, that could be cool. Maybe I should. I would actually like to try and see if I can try a weeder. So we'll go into buy. Weeders. 2 weeders. This one. You can select lease. I'm not sure the initial cost. Much does it? You don't have enough money. So what does it cost to lease? Besides 1,740 maybe? I wonder how long you lease it. See if we have some other equipment we could lease. Here. Forest. It's really cool. Lots of cool stuff here. It looks cool. Ambo, rose and blue. Animals. I'm trying to figure out how to buy animals because I wanted to buy a few pigs. But I don't know how to buy them. I should buy the skidster too. A lovely thing. So lots of things that I use. When we have to use pallets for everything, but it's cool. It's more like realistic. So this is, I think, these two here. This is for seeds, and this is fertilizer, solid fertilizer, and this is liquid fertilizer. So when seed ends, when you're out of seeds, you have to refill it using a fork pallet fork. I can show you because I think we could refill the seed in this one. So this is you can turn on and turn off automatic engine start, so it's off by default. And I have it on, so you turn it on by hitting the enter button. So this has, I had a bit of a hard time figuring out how to get the called front loader arm on. because I drove up there and it wouldn't attach, and then you had to go to the garage and actually pay the money for the garage to attach the front loader attachment here. It cost like 1800, and I actually got some wider tires too. So look at those tires. When you look at those tires, you can see that these are wider, which you can also do in the garage. One good thing is when you move the arm on this one, it keeps the pallet, the fork, the same level. So before you had to like change that, now it keeps it at the same level. That's cool. I think that's very good and makes everything much easier. So we'll need to get some. Another thing I noticed is that it saves where you were when you're looking. So if I go inside and I turn here, I go outside, and I go inside again, it's still there. It's cool. It sort of remembers where you're looking. This out. That no. So you bring it over here, and then it only loads into your seeder. I've been trying to figure out what the differences with white and I think one is seed is one and one is maybe fertilizer. I'm not sure about that. Also, you can't just back up. You back up, go forward, you have to press once forward, and the second time you can drive. If you just press forward, nothing happens. So go back, press back, brakes. And release it and press back again to back up. That's a change. It takes a bit to get used to. That's quicker response. I like the difference from FS15 where the front arm was sort of took a longer time to move it. This is better. Another thing that's good is that you have to periodically plow your fields, which I think is good. And you can say if you go into your press escape, so your fields, you could go to soil composition, and you can see needs plowing. So I realized that too late after I started planting. So number 15 I plowed, number 14 and 12 I need to plow next cycle. You can really take that off and you'll see what is fertilized. So 12 all the fields are fertilized. Fruit types, filters here, not sure about that. Growth, so our fields are growing. We can go different vehicles we have. Oh, you can go spinnery, barn, doesn't make it. Okay, that's cool. So I want to go to, say, the barn. Crest there? Okay, I'm in the barn. Getting rid of straw. If you have surplus to place straw, you can, okay. You can sell straw here. And over here is our silo. No nice field growing with soybeans, so that's another addition. There's lots of different closes. There's lots of different more different kinds of things you can grow. Soybeans and sunflowers. But basically this is our farm. It's not a humongous map, it's cool, but it's not humongous in any way. Here's our chickens. How do we get in here? Jump over the hills. Okay. I don't think we own any chickens. Oh, for some reason we have eggs. We can sell those. Do we own chickens? I didn't think we own. You own. Not sure where animals show up actually. Up, back. How do we get animals? A special button, maybe? This house is humongous. It's not a big farm, but the house is humongous. This looks much more like a big store, parking lot. Small little cool details. Look into it? No. Can't look into it. Barn. We would like to be able to move into stuff. We can't. Not sure why you have this side. Won't it get wet? I think my first impression is the hide worker seemed to work out better, at least on this map. It does a great job. When you seed, when you seed, you can't see that. It's hard to tell where you seeded because they're like small ridges. So it's more realistic in that way, and the graphics, the textures doesn't change as much as it did with SF15. I would love to have a fast forward mod, hoping that will be released soon when someone is doing it, because I just remember one thing I didn't like about FS15, and was the fact that you can fast forward. Sometimes you want to fast forward because you want to harvest what you sow. Oh, I have to show you this because this is one of the cool things. Lots of cool things with FS17. Graphics runs really smoothly. I have a good graphics card, but there's really no difference. You press N, you get really nice, cool tarp. It looks worn. That's really cool. That's small details. Really cool details. I'm looking forward to the harvest, so maybe after midnight, something. We'll see. Some sort of field up there. Something is up there. I think I own 12. Not sure what. Oh, there's a water trough. Really water tanks. So but I don't have any house or anything. I think we could go and take the car. Drive around and I want to find the pigs. Where could the pigs be? Be up there. Anyway, it runs really smooth. I have noticed no difference in frame rate drops. I'm guessing this is basic map where you won't get much frame rate drops. And the train, if you want to know how to drive the train, I couldn't figure it out first because it was. If you go into here, escape, and go over to settings. Here you can switch trains off, switch trains on, go back, and you tab, you get a train. Also get a train, so you have to start those up, and then you can go around selling stuff to different places where you have trains. Back and forth, out and in. And do a lower it like that. Okay, so. Big jump. Oh wait, trains. You can also switch between them. Lights inside. The thing about them is you have to be careful because it takes quite some time to break them. Like to break. If you don't want to, you can turn off trains here. So then you only switch between your vehicles. There should be a hog farm somewhere, I'm not sure exactly where it is. This biogas facility, oh, maybe it's over there. Oh, sorry. Here, okay. I think this is our hog farm, yes. Pig farm. Oh, lights stay on, that's cool. I wonder if the rotating beacons also stay on. Not sure where you actually unload up your pigs. Or unload them. There's some sort of point, maybe it's there. It's messy. Okay, so pigs here, cows are in town. I really like the fact that you actually views stay same. Let's go check our silver on. And you can do like small tasks to make money. For instance, go here and go check this out. It might be ready for harvest. Press R. Okay, so we could harvest this and make some money. Start. So that's cool. Missions. You can do missions. get paid. You don't get a massive amount, but you get paid a bit. Pretty much do this up and down. There's a time limit, 22 minutes, and that's not a problem. You make it, you don't mess up too much. I fertilized that field to make some money, and then took forever. There seems to be a difference, but I'm playing on hard mode. I looked at when people play this and show it online on YouTube, they got more money, but I think they played on medium or easy mode. But I played on hard mode, so hard mode you tend to make less money from doing chores like this. You still make a ton of money compared to what I think would be realistic. You wouldn't pay someone $6,000 to do this field. Real life and thinking. What else? That's a drop-off point at least. I'm wondering what happens when this gets filled up. Maybe it's like gold. Was it some? Maybe I missed it. I should read it. This is sort of the missions you play. You just go about your business and drive along. If you look at that upper right corner, there's a symbol, like a round circle, and that has to be filled complete green for you to be done with the task. And it gets really just a matter of covering enough acres, covering enough area. So you don't need to cut, you don't need to harvest the entire amount in this field, but you need pretty close to the entire amount. Also, there's some sort of percentage in this. Usually, when it's a short bit left, the task is completed. Minutes left. I know this is pretty boring to watch, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this is boring to watch, but I have to complete this task. And what do you do with unload? Sure, I'm curious what happens when you get to 100%. We're 62? No, 42%. Oh, I need a bigger HUD. My vision is not good enough. I need new glasses, maybe. I'm interested to see what happens when you get to 100. Maybe you're done then. Let's see what you. The textures are really nice. You get cuts and flow into the middle. Oh, I see in this. But oh, sorry. Equipment are really cool. I would like to try out one of the tracked like caterpillar, no, the cat. One of the tractors, tractors. Hard word. Because that would be cool. I'm guessing we need to go up and down a few more times. So the tractors look really cool. When try them out. I haven't got the chance to. I did a few fertilizing and slurry spreading missions to just earn money, and I got to use one of the big Fent 90 somethings. That was really cool. Excellent. The models are really nice. The graphics is actually it's sort of like FS15. It's not a big. I can't say that it's a big difference. But it's a bit. The equipment is a little improved. Textures are better, nicer, more realistic. How to try and figure out how to get the cows. No, the pigs. I want to get pigs. Get pigs and feed them, but I can't realize. Like, I wonder if you can just set the label. Okay. Maybe I should have done this for the entire time. Grass, straw. That could be cool to collect. Okay, well that works nice. Let's see, toggle light. Cool, so there's a distinct difference. I don't get a frame rate hit on my computer. You might get it. But I think I have a good graphics card, so that might be why I'm not getting any hits on my frame rates. Rotating beacons. I'm supposed to have a reflection in the setting for that. New setting. Not sure. The beacons are supposed to be reflective, so if you put them on, you will show up on stuff around it. You will see the reflections. But it doesn't seem to work on my. Maybe that's a setting I need to enable somewhere, probably. Maybe need to cut basically entirely. That field over there must be probably making a humongous amount of money doing that work, but that's a really big field. It will take quite a bit of time to get it sorted out. We're getting there pretty soon. We'll be done with this field, hopefully. So I won't release that many episodes the next few days because I'm going away with work, and so I will only be gone 2 days, actually 1 night away, but it means I won't be doing anything that night. So Thursday night I'll be off at some castle's conference place somewhere, which is boring. I'm a sort of stay-at-home person. I like to stay at home. I like to be with my kids. It's sort of people are different. I feel that I've done a lot of things in my life. I skydived, been into politics. I've other stuff. I've done so much things in my life and I'm happy about it. But I feel that sort of meaning in my life currently is my kids. Mostly. And I like that. People say, oh, that's sad. Is it sad? I think it's great. I really like being with my kids and taking care of them, and kids are the best things in my life. And do a lot of other stuff and have a lot of fun, and I play a lot of computer games, mostly Farming Simulator, Flight Simulator, and what else? Minecraft. So those are the games I play mostly. And I enjoyed it. I play a lot of games. It's sort of like a way to relax. So I do that pretty much every evening and a lot of the morning. So today, my current time is 6:04 in the morning, and if you go down that again, oh crap. So in about 15 minutes I will go and wake up my kids, and they will eat breakfast and have a nice morning, and I will drop them off at preschool. I will go to work, and after work I will come back and pick them up at preschool, and we'll have hopefully a pretty nice evening before putting them to bed, and then I'll play a little bit more computer games. I'll probably have to go back one more to get that last row. Which I guess would be correct if you hire someone to do this field and then leave that bit. I guess you would be pretty annoyed with them. We'll see, right? The circle over there in the top corner is getting rounder. I'm sorry about the black edge lines around at the top and the bottom of the recording screen. I have no idea why it turns out that way, but it does for some reason. I had a bit of trouble setting up OBS to be able to record FS17. It was just a black screen for a long time. Couldn't get it to record anything. I finally got it to record stuff, and then it was like the picture was all off. Now I got it at least sort of, I got an entire picture, but I get these black lines, and I tried looking at tutorials and they tell me what to do, and I do that and nothing happens. So so again, guessing we won't fill this up because we're pretty much done, and it's not full. Okay. Done. Great. Oh, that's good. Got a lot of money doing that. To repay some loans. Let's see. Missed a sort of missed bank. Then you go, if you go back here, press R and you see like, oh, we can spread slurry. And you can make some more money. So this is what you do this. I have to check how much you probably get from to do this field. Oh, time for mission, 95 hours, 95 minutes and 24 minutes. 38,000, that's a lot of money. You would do a lot, get a lot of money. This is what it switches between different you get more money, more time, more money. That's fine. Okay, we're not doing that now. That's sort of the stuff you do over and over again. So you can make a lot of money, realistically a lot of money, by doing missions like that. Check out what this, how much this is. This is sunflower. 20 minutes, do that. I think colored corn headed too. 9 minutes. Actually, you should I'm guessing you should not always accept the first one, because sometimes you get more money, but it takes longer. That's cool. So anyway, time is up for this first look. I think I'll do a few first looks in FS17, just not as at this map, but more at the systems and what you can buy and stuff. I wonder what time, if my field is getting, it's still growing. Still grow, but they're pretty dark, so I think in a bit they will be done. Okay, so anyway, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed this, and please return to more. I always can say one more thing. I thought that I would stick to FS15 for a while after getting FS17, because they're cooler maps and that, and it's nice to play. But since a little bit like played FS17, and when it starts coming out mods and new maps, I'm switching pretty fast. I'm sorry, I'm leaving FS15. This is really good. FS17 is good and it works perfectly and good on my computer, and there's no lag and that sort of stuff. So I'm switching. I'm not looking back. I'm gonna hope you get good mods soon, and I'm sticking with this. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave comments, hit that like button, or subscribe if you're not doing that, and have a great time. Thank you. Bye bye.